Caw or Mary? If you had to choose one, which one should I buy, Crow fam? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about these Cronos meme coins. Take a look at Crowcoin, where we're at, because we are seeing a little bit of a move here. Take a look at Bitcoin and the overall market as a whole, and give you guys my opinion on where I think we could be headed here. So, without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So, over on Twitter, I said, Caw or Mary? If you had to choose one, which one should I buy? Well, obviously you guys had a lot to say, and we'll go through the comments for a little bit because I think it's pretty funny. Some of the memes that you guys created were incredible. We started with Joyo saying, "I don't think you could handle the toxicity," and that's concerning. I didn't know which coin he was talking about. I'm going to assume, maybe I shouldn't assume, but seeing that, I asked of which one because, well, I don't really want to buy the coin that is toxic. That doesn't really make much sense. That's not the coin that I expect to go very far. Well, it may gain a little bit of hype, but that being said, it probably will cap out and won't get the legs of true hype like, say, a Dogecoin, a Shiba Inu, a Pepe, or a Bonk, or a dog with hat. If there's a lot of toxicity involved, it's never going to get over that hump onto the side of being talked on the mainstream media about, or even to the next layer and having much larger influencers talking about it. And you should just look at some of these memes, guys, like the crow with knife. Some of these are ridiculous, but a lot of them getting spammed of caw. There's a lot of them that are pretty ridiculous, but yeah, I just wanted to show you some of them, and I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'll probably end up buying some. I already have had Caw and had Mary, but I am thinking about going a little bit heavier, going a little bit deeper into these coins. Should I do Caw or Mary? Let me know. So let's take a look at the overall crypto market here. Well, it's nice to see we're above 68,000 again, trading at $68,131, up about 0.57%. Bitcoin dominance trading at 53.11%. When it excludes stablecoins, we're basically trading at 55.11%. We are seeing a little bit of a bounce here on Bitcoin dominance, about a half a percentile over the past day and a half or so. But guys, we're chopping around. We are chopping around. We're seeing some of this liquidity move back into Bitcoin, as you can see with Bitcoin dominance moving up. But I want to show you the Crowcoin chart and the Bitcoin chart and give you guys my opinion on where I think we're headed, because also the Fear and Greed Index is saying some very interesting things. But before we dive into that, please go follow me on Instagram at 333Blacksea. If I can get to 300 followers by, let's say, the end of the week, I will give away $300 of Caw, Mary, Crow, whatever crypto you guys really want. I've been trying to get to 300 followers. Get me there. I want to give away this money to you guys. I love giving back to you guys for helping me out, watching. It's a lot of fun. But let's take a look at Crowcoin. Crowcoin is coming down and breaking through this support band here. I don't like to see that, guys. But when you see the liquidity moving out of the altcoins and Bitcoin dominance rallying, it's a given. It's a given that you see some of these moves. But I will say that the eyes for me are on about 10 cents even. We do not want to break below 10 cents, guys. We do not want to see that happen. If that does happen, we're probably going to, there's just not a lot of support on this 10 cent. If we break below that, it's going to be a swift move to the downside, in my opinion. Probably come and touch that 8 cents, which is pretty aggressive. So we really want to stay above 10 cents and treat that as support. But all in all here, guys, we are in a chop market. We're trading sideways. We're chopping around. It's to be expected. It's to be expected. I've been talking about this for a long time, guys. You know, we zoom out here and look at Crowcoin. We're seeing the curvature. And we don't want to just see straight parabolic moves to the upside. We want to see leg up, consolidation, leg up, consolidation, leg up, consolidation. And honestly, the next leg up here is to about 20 cents. You know, we could come down to 10 cents from here, sure. But what I really don't want to see is a break below that because, well, it could look like a little bit of a trend reversal if we see something like that play out in the daily. And we don't want to see that on Crowcoin. But we're still fine right now. We're chopping sideways. We're not going to turn all bearish on Crowcoin right now. But I've been saying, guys, you know, we want to see that stair step action. We don't want to see the parabolic moves, because when we do see those parabolic moves, in my opinion, that's an indication that we are coming close to the end of the bull market and that retail is here. The hype and mania is here. We're going to see Crocoin make big prices fast, but it will be for a very, very short period of time, and we don't really want to see that. So let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. Being at 73, I was expecting it to be a little bit lower. Now, the Fear and Greed Index is a little bit of a tricky tool to use because in a bull market, sometimes we'll be trading at the 80s or even 90s for greed for months at a time. So being at the lower end of the greed index, I'm okay with that. That's bullish. It's bullish to me. If we could even come into the 60s, that would be mega, mega bullish in my opinion because, well, when everyone's very, very greedy, guys, you know the saying, you should be fearful. And when everybody's really fearful, you should be greedy. So I'm keeping a close eye on this. But 73, I'm okay with that. Would I like it to see it a little bit lower to indicate that we're seeing a big move coming soon? Yes, definitely I would like to see that. But I'll take 73. So let's take a look at Bitcoin right now because, guys, like I've been saying, there's a lot of mixed signals going on here. On the daily, looks pretty bearish, but I mean, man, Bitcoin can't make a decision here. We are just trading sideways, getting pinned. The volume is getting pinned. We're going to see a big move soon. We're going to see a big move this June. I'm prepared for it. But when we take a look at the weekly is extremely bullish. Seeing this green dot on Market Cipher on the momentum wave here. Below the 60, would really like to see that wave reach above that 60 line right here, this white line on Market Cipher. If we can break above that, that indicates to me, okay, the bull is on. We're going to continue this move to the upside. But really, all we're doing right now is chopping sideways, guys. And I want to keep emphasizing this. I know I sound like a broken record when I say this, but the longer we trade sideways here really sets us up for a much longer bull market and higher price targets. Now, that being said, I am leaning towards a larger move this June. And guys, what do you know? It's June 2nd. We're in June now. If we do start to make that move to $82,000 here in the next week or so, well, then in my opinion, it's going to cut the bull market short. Unless I will say that I think that the presidential election is going to play a very, very interesting role in all this. But let's pretend that that's not happening when we're talking about this scenario of Bitcoin breaking 82,000 in the next week or so. I still will believe that this bull market is going to be a lot shorter than people expected. So don't get too upset if we're chopping around sideways for a few months until October, September. But come this fall, if we don't break to the upside right now in the next month or so, then come this fall, we're probably going to have a very, very nice bull market, guys. A very, very high price targets. It's probably going to take a lot of people by surprise. So you need to be prepared for that. Now, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Check out some awesome referral links we have down below. We have a $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. All you got to do is click the link in the description box below, deposit, trade a little bit, get a bunch of free money. Also, you get 50% off trading fees on it. It's a fantastic leverage trading platform to use. I think I'm going to start doing some live trades on the channel. I'm excited to do that. So maybe you guys can get a little bit of a idea of how I make my trades when I'm trading. And really let me know in the comment section below. Call or marry. I'm very curious. Or is it too toxic? I'm curious, guys. What do you think? All right. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.